talk about it. Welcome to this week's episode of Let's Talk About It. I am your host, Bridget Nicole. And to my right, I have my co-host, Mr.
Julian.
Mr. Who?
My name is Julian.
Julian. Welcome. I'm going to cover some house rules real quick.
Got a slur today.
You know what?
Come on.
Don't worry about me. I'm good. So, just a few little housekeeping rules. Well, not even rules. Just a few disclaimers. We are not here to be politically correct. We're not here to give you the news or the latest weather or fashion tips or anything like that. We are here to talk about it. Now, what is it? It will be the questions that are submitted by our 1,500 members. I don't know, I gotta check the numbers, but shout out to every last single one of you, especially those who have submitted questions for us to answer. I don't know why they like seeing us answer these questions. Probably because your ass ain't never got nothing sensible to say.
I do not. I am you know, you have the good devil and the bad devil on the shoulder. I don't know what to tell you. Do it.
Yes.
Fuck you, bitch. Do it. You know, that's me.
He's going to give you all the bad advice. Make sure you take it with a grain of salt. We're not saying that the answers that we're going to give you are right or wrong. They're just our opinions. And because they're our opinions, we're going to give them to you wrong. Let's go. Let's see what we got this week.
Okay, let me see. And y'all this week, don't talk about calling people's babies daddies and stuff, because that disturbed me wrong all last week.
I need him to get over it.
Well, I always get the questions that has to start off the show. How long does it take to bust a good nut? Time by Mr. I'm tired of fucking. Let me tell you something. Ladies and gentlemen of the World Wide Web. It only takes 15 minutes to get off a good nut. It takes you 7.5 to go up and 7.5 to come down. If you're doing all that motherfucking hunching all night, something's not right. Either she's hollow, hello, or you can look in there and everything is hollow because she has no grippers.
No grippers?
Nothing.
What the fuck is a gripper? Now, I'm very in tune with my body, been knowing my body for quite some time. Now, one time in anatomy was I told I had a gripper.
Well, baby, her coochie is like this on the inside. He's trying to find his way around in there to find out where he's going. If you're doing all that hunching, or she just has she has an endless pit, and you just hunching on air. Sir, you better halfway jack off before you go in. And if she don't bust it out, let me say, a woman comes quick. Listen, a woman can come maybe about 3 or 4 times it's on some good head.
That's right. I testify.
Now, if you give her some bomb-ass head.
Oh, multiple.
If you give her some bomb-ass head, I'm going to tell you, it ain't going to take long for the other leg work. Now, if you hunch it, you say, oh, we screw for hours. What in the fuck is really going on? It don't take all that. If we screw more than 30 minutes, I'm really going to... She lucky she I couldn't hit her. I was going to pop her ass upside the head. Do not expect me with all of this body, first off. And I lay light with all this body.
You lay light?
Baby, you got to know how to lay light to be fat. I know you lay light. Or sit on it light, one of the two. Anyway. Don't expect me to give you 30, 45 minutes. Now, if we say we're going to screw for hours, we can take breaks. Hey, break. I'm with that. But ain't no way. 15 minutes. You ought to. 15 minutes. You ought to be the came 2 or 3 times. And he ought to be got his good nut at 15 minutes.
His good nut, not the bad one, but the
good one.
Okay.
Without all the pre-cum.
Oh, okay. Well, there you have it. I don't even want to.
How long is the average? What do you think? You want to screw all night?
I'm greedy.
Oh, you said greedy. See, you know
I am greedy, especially if it's some good dick. Oh, don't even look. Y'all don't want to get in my bedroom.
Hey, no, then you better listen, man. Mr. Camera, turn the camera this way. Listen, man, what y'all need to do is y'all need to go to Abu at the gas station, at your local gas station.
Who the fuck is Abu?
You know Abu, Hapu, all the ones that own them gas stations. The foreigners that, no disrespect, but the ones that own the marathons and the shells, go get your stiff nights and your X10s, because you're gonna need to fuck with greedy motherfuckers like this.
First off, we are not promoting X10s and what's the other one?
What is it? Stiff nights, strong
We're
horse,
not-
and all that.
Yeah, they don't pay me to promote their products, so we're not
Promoting them,
those
no.
products. We're not telling you to go out and get that. Now, if y'all want us to promote them, by all means, we can talk. But the man that I sleep with don't need.
Well, you know what? He got to have a strong back end when dealing with you.
He got a strong
So
back and
shit.
strong everything.
Well, you know what? Good for him. But if y'all fucking all night, shame on him.
It's not an all night issue. People, let me understand. We don't fuck. There's a difference between fucking and making love. I make love to my man. We're not just.
Well, that is even worse.
No, it's not worse because we.
Well, fucking is only about. Fucking is just a quick.
That's a quickie.
But making love, that's foreplay, rubbing and carrying
right.
on, all that old,
Right.
all that old
Take care of
fuck
me.
shit.
What? Are you serious?
But you know, if you're in a relationship with me, you ought to make love, but you can't make love
I'm
all the
like,
time.
listen here. I'm like an old school '64 Chevy Impala, baby. You got to warm me up. Ain't no just jumping in me and just going off. No.
You know what a '64 Chevy look like now? Old, raggedy, and busted. Come on, and retired.
I'm not fucking with you today. This is why we don't get along. I'm just gonna move on to the next question.
Please,
because
that's some more bullshit.
It ain't no
Making me
bullshit.
sweat right now thinking about it.
oh, this is a good one. Okay, moving right along. So if I allow my wife to penetrate my ass, does that make me gay? Mister, I just want to please her. Mister, I just want to please her, let me tell you, because I've been there, done that. And I don't think it makes you gay. I think it makes you willing to please your lady. Now,
Bullshit, that's some gay ass shit.
Stop.
That's some gay ass shit.
It's gonna
That's some gay ass shit, Nikki. Now you know. Now wait a minute.
It's
That's some
gay
gay
if
ass.
it's a man.
No, you are not to. You are not to play with my ass. Now any man, if you go to play with his ass, he's gonna flinch or he might even punch the shit out of you. You are not to play with my ass. That's some gay ass shit.
Okay.
Put your finger, don't do a motherfucker. Even if you suck my dick, don't you put your hand by my asshole. Cause I'm gonna bop you. You see my fist? I'm gonna go like this, like Bowser, on top of your motherfucking head. That's some gay ass shit. Sir, if your woman is playing with your asshole, you's a gayer. You gay, and you might as well go to the nearest man and let him do it. Because that's some fuck up, gay ass shit.
No,
that
it's
is gay.
not. It's not.
You might as well go fucking with a dick then.
You know what? I gotta listen here.
That's gay.
We're not bashing gay
We're
people.
not bashing the LBGT
And we're not saying there's
community.
anything wrong with any of that. We're saying, this is me personally, okay? I think you just can't.
I think you've done that gay ass shit before.
And
I
you
bet
would be
your fingers smell like doo-doo. Now play with somebody's ass. Yeah,
my finger.
her hands smell like shit.
They gonna sniff my. No, they don't. And if anything, you should smell this one.
Oh, see that? And this got a nail on it. Now that's some good.
Leave
Nikki,
me alone.
Nikki, now listen.
I'm trying to focus here.
Won't that make you feel like something as a woman? He'd get up on it. How is he laying on his hind leg?
I mean, this is past tense. This is not my current relationship.
No, I'm just talking
This
about.
is past tense. I mean,
How is
if
he
you
laying?
read the book, then you would know exactly how he was laying. He.
Was he doggy style?
I've had him doggy style.
That's some gay ass shit.
No,
Where was your
it's not.
strap? You must have got your strap
I
on the
didn't get a
fuck.
strap. I didn't get a strap. But what can I say?
Okay, don't tell us business.
Yeah.
Don't tell us because I got this man at work. Cause let me tell you, okay, I take it like this. We got a guy at work, and he said he likes to be lashed. And I said,
Okay. I can.
and we
dig
said
it.
lash.
Yes.
I said, what is lashing,
That's getting that
sir?
ass toe up.
No.
No, that
He
ain't
said-
with the strap. With the
No. He said while he laying on his back.
Okay.
He said it's called
He can get his legs
he said-
up in the air?
He said it's called the dead cockroach.
The dead cockroach.
When you laying on your back,
Everything is up in the air.
and everything, and he like for a woman when she suck his thing, she go down and lick his butt.
I can see that. I can see that.
That's some gay ass shit.
No, that's not. That is
To get your ass ate?
It's kinky.
No, that ain't kinky.
What's wrong with licking up the ass? I look like this. Samore said it best. When you eat the pussy, the ass is the chaser.
Now, you know what?
Got to do
It's
that.
different for men to eat a woman's ass and lick ass.
But that's a double standard.
But no, what man? How would you, like a dead cockroach with your legs in the air?
I don't
Like
find
you're
that
all four
position.
like this, and then you
I
like,
don't find that position attractive.
or
But listen.
doggy style and let somebody spread your ass out. That's some nasty shit.
They have to be laying on their back or on their side.
Oh no.
So listen here.
I just got sickly.
Don't get sickly. Listen, there's a difference. It's a thin line between freaky and kinky. Okay, I'm more of a
Kinky is
what
when
do
you
you call?
bring
I'm
a
more of a
toy
dom.
to the bed.
No, I'm more of a dom. I like to be in control of the bedroom.
Oh, see.
And I like my man to be not necessarily submissive, but semi-submissive. I like him to take control, absolutely. But at some point, I like to be in control because it makes me come harder. Don't know why. Maybe I should have been a little boy. I don't know.
You probably
But,
should have.
You think so?
If you playing with somebody's ass, you should have grew your dick and
I'm
fucked
not
them with
growing
it. Come on to the next question. That is some homosexual. You
It
need to
is
go,
not.
fella. If you are doing that, you need to go to the nearest homosexual expert and be tested for to see if you are gay or if you participate in
Ain't no
gay-like
way to be
activity.
tested. Oh my God, he done made that shit up. Pull a question. Oh, you're so angry today. What's wrong with you?
They got some fuck shit ass questions in here. Now listen, I'm gonna get some questions from some people at work. I'm gonna get some questions from the ladies at my
Yeah,
job.
now tell them if they want to submit a question, they have to become a Let's Talk About It member.
We're gonna do
We're
that.
not just taking questions from all over the world. They need to subscribe, like, and share.
Okay, we will do that.
Yes. Yes.
But we will not have. They will have some real deal
You
cutthroat
can't
ass
tell
answers.
people.
They won't have no fuck shit ass questions like that because they know
Well, these
that's
people want to know.
because that's some gay ass shit.
Well, maybe he just.
Maybe he just might need to go.
Maybe just freaky and kinky.
That ain't
Ain't nothing wrong.
freaky.
Maybe let me tell you, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You are beautiful just the way you are, and somebody like that freaky, kinky shit. You upset with the question you got?
They give me all the controversial fucking questions.
That's why we fold them up so you can't pick and choose what you get.
But
You
why
just
does
get-
mine have to be so controversial? And then I have people on, so you the one said this and you the one said that.
You know they gonna come for you.
They,
Black Twitter gonna eat your ass.
if
alive.
Black Twitter come for me, I swear to God, I'm gonna find Black Twitter and I carry my shit in my bag. So if you see me on the street, Charlie, you don't know me. Okay. And call me what you want, I bet you won't say it in my face. All right. If I fantasize about a threesome, does that make me bisexual or gay? It depends on.
Who signed it?
Signed by I'm just a freak. Now me,
See there? There's some people out there
that's
just
freaky.
a freak.
But the thing is this. There is a difference between bisexual and gay. And then there's a difference between threesome and a train. Because listen, you can be in a threesome and it's 2 men and a woman and the 2 men never touch.
Okay.
You can be in a threesome with 2 women and a man and the women never touch. Now, listen. Now, if you in this threesome with 2 women and a man, say you are the woman and it's a woman and another man, and you give this woman oral sex and y'all do the pussy,
We do the pussy.
you are a bisexual.
If you do the pussy, you're bisexual.
And if 2 men and a woman and you do that man in the dung hole, you are a bisexual. Now what happens is, nowadays, ladies and gentlemen, when you get in these threesomes, somebody tends to linger on. And a lot of times it's the 2 women. Then they go and have their own freak session by themselves, and then that's when you become a gayer.
Okay.
Because now you're gaying. Now, that's gay.
But what if that's just a one-time situation?
No, let me tell you, there is no one-time situation.
So it's addictive once you...
Anything you do more than once, if y'all did that threesome and y'all just did that to fantasize and complete your fantasy, I understand that. But if you do it and go on off, that's something you want to do.
Oh.
And you're going to probably continue getting your thing ate by that woman.
I heard they say women eat vagina a lot better than men.
They do because they, you know what?
I don't want to find out, but that's what I
They
heard.
do that because they know how they want to be touched. Just like gay men. Gay men know how to please another man because they know how it feels. It's like gay women. Gay women know what it feels like, and they know how they want to feel being pleased. Go to the next question.
Okay, going on to the next question. Okay, so this one says 50-50, or should a man be, or should the men be providers, y'all? My eyesight is a little, ooh. Sign, old school still works. So, 50-50, what do you say?
No, I believe that the man is 90-10 or 80-20. The man should always, if he is old school like that, he's gonna always be over and above. He's still gonna be 80. When I was married, I was 90 and my wife was 10. I paid all the bill. My wife to this day couldn't tell you how much rent was at any place that we lived. Couldn't tell you how much mortgage was. Only thing she had to pay was maybe the light bill and the necessity that she wanted. If she wanted that new truck, that's what she paid for it, her insurance on the truck, and maybe the light bill. Everything else was on me. Because
does that become stressful?
It does not become stressful because you know that you are the provider. Her income really is a supplemental income to you. I was taught like that because that's how my grandfather did my grandmother. And that's the old school way of thinking. These old school, they don't have too many men like that out there. And there's no more grandmas, grannies, and granddaddies and stuff like that because my grandparents, who have been married for 63 years, who are still married and still living to this day, my grandfather was a mason and was into masonry, and my grandmother had a job at a laundry. And my grandfather income took care of the household bills, and Granny's income took
Bought
care
that Cadillac every time she wanted a new Cadillac.
That's right. So every time she wanted a new car, that's what they covered. So that's the way I learned, and that's the way my grandmother and my grandfather taught my uncles, and that's how I learned. But the new way of thinking, they don't think that it's 50-50. No, a man is the sole provider.
Unless there's a situation where, you know, he lost his job or he fell on hard times, and that's when the woman should be able to step up to the plate and do those things. And she should do that without having an attitude or, you know, feeling some type of way about it.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, there you have it. I hope we were able to shed some light on y'all situations this evening. We thank you so much for tuning in again to Let's Talk About It. I am your host, Bridget Nicole. This is my co-host,
Julian.
And continue to like, share, and subscribe to Let's Talk About It on newviewtv.com, on facebook.com, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all those wonderful things. And until next week, love you, but we gotta go.
We'll see you later.
Chris J. Beats.